Hi, I'm Susan Kennard, and welcome to 5 Minute Frequency Tune Up. This is where we get to spend a few minutes together on a Friday morning. And today, I want to talk to you about soulmates, but not the soulmate kind of thing where there's somebody outside of you that is your soulmate. Actually, the soulmate that is you. So, I just recently went on a healing retreat in Spain, in Malaga. And it was an immersive healing retreat. And it was so nice to actually be there and not to be teaching, to actually be in a space where I could actually receive and really listen to what I needed. A combination of yoga, breath work, energy work, walks up mountains, all sorts of things. It was really, really beautiful. And one of the things that has come from this weekend that I really feel that I want to share with you and do some healing with you today with is really about that part of us that is the I am presence. So, what I really feel is important and what came for me for that weekend was I had the intention of actually creating a space to be softer. And that's not in my work with my clients or with you guys. Actually, it was in relationship with a man, right? So every other way in my life, I'm really soft, but I had this kind of like protective guard. And what came up was, so of course, then I kept meeting guys with a protective guard, right? So we always know that we're a reflection of what we are. So what came up was this really beautiful experience during the breath work that was the I love Susan. And it was so pivotal. And I saw an incredible light in my heart and an incredible release happened. So, what I wanted to do today was to everything that I experienced, I want to kind of help you with. And I think what we do is we look outside of ourselves for the love that we are lacking within ourselves. Okay. Now, that doesn't mean that if you're in a partnership or soulmate relationship, that it's not right, okay, or wrong, okay? It's really about understanding that the higher self and the presence of the I am presence is the piece that we need to really listen to. So, when we're thinking about a soulmate, we're actually really thinking about us. And so we have to, and it's the whole thing, isn't it? Of you have to love yourself before you can love another or you can be loved by another. And I really feel it's about that sense of truly loving who you are. Now, who you are is the divinity of a being of light choosing to be human. But the part of us as the human is a sum of the parts of what we've experienced before, of course, playing out now. So when we can actually come to that place of actually, I love, and in my case, it's Susan. So I love Susan. In that space, we can actually really go into the I am presence. So my intention today is to bring the guides in and take you to that place where you can really connect with the I am presence of who you truly are. And what's interesting is that when we are not in that space, we're actually in a void of energy. So, what the guys were saying yesterday, I ran a retreat yesterday. So, you can definitely get a replay of this retreat. It will be on my newsletter or on a solo. So, make sure that you're on my newsletter, which you just go to my website, susankennard.co.uk. You get freebies there as well, but you get to see what I'm doing and the work I'm doing, and then you can purchase the replay or come into the membership or whatever you want to do. But essentially, what we were doing yesterday on our retreat was working with what part of us was a void. So what part of us was not in the light, and it was profound. And we went and we worked with a star family, and the star family allowed us to receive the healing, to give us insight, and to catapult our frequency and our light out to the world. So I just really wanted to share this with you, this concept with you as my community here on YouTube, that actually, when we really connect with that I am presence, miracles happen. Miracles happen. Okay. So let's do this. So let's come into our heart space. Let's make sure my microphone's on. Let's go into our heart space and take some really deep breaths in your own time. And let's draw our attention to our feet and to under our feet, our Earth Star. And then draw our attention through breath up to our heart, up to our crown, and then to our soul star. And let's see a beautiful, I see rainbow light today. So beautiful rainbow light coming down. Almost like we're in a bubble of light. Good. Let's call our guides in around us and our angels. And let's connect into our heart space. So I want to see who's coming in today to assist us. Of course, we have Melchizedek, as always. Who else do we have? We have many galactic beings here. But I do feel that the Pleiadeans are stepping forward here. So Melchizedek and the Pleiadian collective. Okay, good. So they want us, first of all, to say the words, and obviously you'll put your name in here. So I want you to say these words 3 times, okay? So I love, and then your name. I love, and then your name. I love, and your name. Now feel into that. How does it feel in your body? Does it feel true? Does it feel something that's alien to you? Does it feel like something that you've never said? Okay. So now the Pleiadians and Melchizedek, actually, we're going to do some healing around any resistance to the I am presence, okay, and the I love and your name, okay? So just receive. Okay, Melchizedek is pointing his crystal from his Book of Codes. He's pointing his crystal at the higher heart here. So just feel into the higher heart now. So it's an activation, I feel, that's going on. So I want you to say those words again. Say them with me. I love, and then your name. I love, and then your name. I love, and then your name. Take a deep breath. And then I want you to say these words. It's like an invocation. As I stand in my sovereign birthright, in my I am presence as, and then say your name, I choose to love and accept, and your name. And then take a deep breath. Feel how expanded you feel in your light, And when you feel ready, you can come back. So how was that for you? Was it easier after you received the healing and activation from the Pleiadian collective and, of course, Melchizedek? How does it feel now when you're standing in your I am presence of I love you. And it might be really nice to hear, if you try and do this every morning, try and find a time to say, I love you, not in the mirror, but just wake up in the morning and just say, I love you, and then your name. So in my case, it would be, I love you, Susan. Yeah. See what happens as you do that. And really let me know. I want to read every comment and I will reply if I can. If not, I will always acknowledge it. So thank you so much for joining me. If you want to be part of our soul family where you get lots of work, lots of healing, retreats, astrology, and a private group call, then you just need to go to susankennard.co.uk. And if you want to receive any readings, ascension pathway activations, if you want to buy a package, or you want to be one of my VIP soul coaching clients, you can find all that information out on my website. So much love for now, and let me know how you get on with I love you. Bye for now.